channel. King GT here again. Obviously, I'm excited for a reason. But first of all, welcome back again. It's been so long. We had, this kind of conversation, but it's not been easy. But it's fine. But guys, thank you so much. If you've noticed, we've gotten to 1K. Yay! It took so long. Wow. But yes, thank you so much to my 1,000 subscribers and to those that are going to join our little family. I'm so excited. Thank you so much. Whew, okay, let's go straight into the reason for this video. So obviously this is a reaction video to Blue Therapy. So Blue Therapy is by Trend Central, the makers of Backchat. For those of us that have left this country a while ago, or follow the YouTube space, there's this London show called Backchat that we used to follow. So they created this show called Blue Therapy. It's been trending for maybe a month, 3 weeks, I'm not sure. I just started watching it. I actually started on Monday and I was watching it one by one, and yesterday I finished it. I watched episode 5 and episode 6. So there are 6 episodes. Now, if you want to know the meaning of a toxic relationship, watch this show. If you feel like vexing, watch this show. If you just feel like you don't have anything to do with your life, you want to waste time, watch this show. And if you feel like insulting somebody, I've not insulted somebody well, watch this show. So I'll just give you a little backstory about Blue Therapy before I'll just watch a few scenes and react, like the most important scenes. And I mean, I've reacted before, my initial reaction, bro, but I'm gonna do it again so that you see it. So basically, there are 2 sets of couples on this show. The first being Paul and Chioma, both being Nigerians, been dating for about 3 years, and they've been having issues. They just moved in about 6 months ago, moved in together, and she's been noticing that they've not been, loving up, they've not been the same. So she decided that, okay, I'm gonna pay for therapy and I'll come for therapy. That's number 1. Number 2 is Debra and Jamel. Yeah, Debra is a Nigerian and Jamel is a Ghanaian. So those ones too, they have their issues, which we'll get to. So with no further ado, let's get into watching it. So I just watched from my laptop and do a little picture-in-picture so that you see the scenes that are going to bust my brain. Let's get into it.
Business partners. So I'm suffering for nothing.
Do you feel that it's an equal situation?
She just said she's suffering for nothing. Okay. So am I nothing?
That's not what I said. It's like your comprehension. This is why we're here, because anytime I bring up at home, he dismisses it.
Really?
Okay, you're not comprehending what I'm saying.
Okay.
I've literally just explained it.
Yeah. Okay, look.
Out of everything I said, you got that.
Hold on. She's talking about him going to visit big people, and he's faking his life. When he gets there, he starts to act like a brand new person. So that's just the backstory.
Not dismissing it right now, right? We're having a conversation. I don't know you from anywhere, but you're here. Let's have the conversation, right? So when we first started dating, she was happy with, the drive, the ambition, me taking, calculated risk here and there and gaining rewards. She's the first person to come and, say, oh, congratulations, babe, let's celebrate together. But then I've actually kept the same energy, and now it seems like she doesn't really have the same energy. So who is the person that's fallen off?
Okay, so in other words, I'm a hater.
Well,
because I still celebrate your wins.
No, that's true, but the only thing is, let me give you an example, right?
He's always saying, let me give you an example. And my problem with this guy is, before I start to insult, is the fact that he starts off a sentence and you think he's about to make sense, but then he just gets lost. Everybody just enters inside, and I'm just like, he makes me duller. I don't know if you get what I mean, but yeah, let's go on.
Actually, I have access to a good number of private members clubs. This is through the clients of mine. I train high net worth individuals, celebrities, just you name it. Now, with these membership clubs, obviously it's not everyone that's, invited. And I feel like that kind of affects Chioma, whereas before, if we were going to like, you know, like a normal type of, average, maybe not average Joe, but, you know, the usual, then I'll kind of be, oh, babe, you know, come along. But when I'm actually, you know, grafting and chasing the bag, as she said, I don't really feel like she needs to be present, and she actually doesn't have an invite anyway, so.
Okay, that's not what I'm not upset that I'm unable to come to the events that you go to and to the gambling places,
You know what?
because it's gambling.
Let's just skip this part and go to the part that is really paining me. Okay. 1 second. But basically, you heard that. Don't make no sense to me. Nope.
Now, for me to be able to kind of be that.
Next scene, please. I beg.
You trust me?
What?
Yes or no?
I do trust you.
Okay. If you trust me and you trust my judgment and you know that between the both of us, we both got ourselves to the position where we are, which is a better position than we were in, why would you not continue to trust the process?
Because you've eradicated the whole love aspect of our relationship. I'm a woman. I'm not wood. Do you understand? Like, I've got a heart.
Now, this is the problem that I have with women, right? Like, for example, with Chioma and I, when we first started, she knows I'm hardworking. I was doing X, Y, Z, what I had to do, okay? Everything was fine. She was happy, I've got a hardworking guy, okay, hug, kiss, okay, cool. Nowadays, when I'm coming back late, the same person's complaining, asking me where am I coming from? And I'm thinking, what? Fair enough, I don't work overtime and I'm doing other things on a different level, but I'm the same person, so why would you question it?
Can I just ask, what's the last?
Okay, let me just bank on this comment. I'm not a relationship expert or a therapist or whatever, but I feel like no matter how busy you get, I mean, keep the same energy. I mean, he said that she should have kept the same energy, you know, with his hard work, but that's not what she's talking about. She's talking about you loving her. Like, that's what she was saying anyways, that he's not giving her as much attention. He's giving his client, and I think she's correct. And he's like, that's the problem with me. If I deck you, my guy, if I deck you, what's wrong with you? When you were asking her to be your girlfriend that time, you do not remember that you're going to be busy. That's an issue. I mean, if you, yes, you get busy, but give your woman time. I mean, then this point, this Denise babe, apparently they were saying this is scripted, but even if it's scripted, this Denise babe try. If na me be the therapist, I go stand up. Whew.
Loving thing you did.
Denise?
Yeah, Denise.
Look, we're not going to play the whole turn each other against each other. When's the last time you bought flowers? Look, forget about all of that. Let's get down to what it is now. Just to briefly go over this, right? As far as I understand, you've been called, or employed rather, to basically help us in our relationship to get better. Right? Okay. So
you can visibly see Chioma trying not to beat this guy for being so rude. Anyways.
How do you think? The question, what's your success rate? I need percentages. I deal with figures.
I'm afraid I don't work in figures. I work in people, and the fact is that
you know what? Just so I don't spoil this for those that have not watched it, I won't react to every single thing. Woo! Paul, my guy. Deuces. Let's go to another important part. I feel like I just want to talk about Paul and Chioma now. There may be another episode I can talk about Debra and Jamel, because those ones, God's good in their lives. If you like this episode, or rather like this reaction videos, please let me know in the comment section. Let me know if I'm going to do episode 2 or something, you know.
answer. I'm just helping you discover what's going on.
Okay.
You need to do.
So there's more than one.
He's being very rude and I really don't understand why. She's just doing her job. I'm quite happy with the service we're getting so far, so I don't know why he needs to calm down a little bit, because I'm getting irritated at this point. You're being very dismissive.
No.
At the end of the day, Paul is making me feel less than, Okay, he's very judgmental with the whole image thing. So if I don't do what he does, then there's a problem. One thing I'm not going to continue to do is be with a man. Not saying that I want to leave this relationship, but
Excuse me, I don't work in figures. I work in people. That's a lie. Yes, Dennis, you go, baby. Whew. It's God. This show.
Please give me a little bit of your background. What business you're in?
Okay, this part is funny. Oh, the weather has changed. It's about to rain, but yeah, this part is funny. Just listen.
Yes.
yeah, answer the question, babe.
So what does my business have to do with the relationship? Just asking.
I just wondered, whether that was influencing the way
I'm
that
a
you deal
provider.
with life. Sorry?
I'm a provider.
What is it that you do? I don't understand. Just
Well, I don't see how this is going to help our relationship in the long term.
But
This is the problem that I have, right? Look, with
Jehovah
this Denise
provider.
lady, I just feel like
Daddy,
she's just
oh,
asking lots of
okay.
intrusive.
This is the problem that I have, right? Look, with this Denise lady, I just feel like she's just asking lots of...
that I'm cleaning up the whole damn house, as well as having a 9 to 5 and a business. Nothing's changed. He doesn't have an input in personal stuff. It's just about work. So if it's about working, then I understand. Yeah, the review
Right,
works.
so tell me, Paul, before you got involved with Chioma, how did you run your household?
Well, obviously, everything was self-sustainable, self-managed. However, at the end of the day, I think the question that you should be asking Chioma is if she is getting into a relationship with a person like myself, I don't want to say bring into the table, but...
What am I bringing to the table?
I'm not saying that you don't
You
bring
wish
anything
you
to the
had
table.
him,
I'm
though.
saying you need to let her know that there's certain things that are expected when she's receiving, a certain frequency.
Okay,
if
so
that,
first of all, I contribute to the bills. I'm doing my own. I take care of myself. Of
For
course,
this part, right, I kind of blame her, like, just a little bit, because you're not married to this man and you already moved in, you're already doing wifely duties. Of course he's going to look down on you. Wait till they worry you. That's how I feel, though. But I mean, if you want to move in with your boyfriend, or you guys are going to get married, I mean, when he has popped the question, though, then I guess. But this one, they are still doing you girlfriendly things. You go and do wifely things. It's very much good for you, B.
if you're talking about me becoming a housewife, clearly, because you're talking about finances and me bringing something to the table, what's wrong with being a housewife?
I'm asking, it's a
Was
genuine
that the plan we had when we first met?
it's a genuine question.
I don't want to be a housewife. There's nothing wrong with it, but I don't want to be a housewife. I have a choice. Does that make sense? If I wanted to be a housewife, I would have become a housewife. That's what you keep pushing for me to do. That's not what I want to do, babe.
Okay.
Okay?
Did you notice that?
Hold on. What? I mean, you had the conversation with her, though, that she doesn't want to be a housewife, and all of a sudden you want to be the provider. Okay, that's okay for you to be the provider, but is that not up to her at the end of the... Oh, this man.
That things have changed once Chioma moved in?
If you,
Notice
I mean,
that things
it
have
feels
changed
like...
once
in fact,
Chioma
never
moved in?
mind.
In terms of how I behave.
You became
or-
lazy.
No. Let's not be toxic, babe. Look, this is what it is, right? How can I put this?
He said,
If
he
I-
said, let's not be toxic, babe. Let's not be toxic, babe.
This is what it is, right?
Hi guys, so we're done with the video. I hope you enjoyed it, or to an extent. If you want to watch the full video, you can go check out Blue Therapy and insult at your own peril, because initially when I saw clips online and the videos, I was just like, in fact, there were a couple of times I stood up, I clapped my hands. I was like, hey, can't be me, bro. But some people were like, oh, that's what love does to you. That's what love does to you. Bro, I'd rather be single if this is how it is. But I can't really say. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please kindly like, share, subscribe, all of that jazz. If you love the video, please like it. Let me know what you think in comments. If you watched it, or if you've watched it before now, guys, join me in roasting, because I feel like I have more words to say. Like, sis, you're so beautiful. You're like a model, a bombas. You're like jollof rice. Not everybody will like jollof rice, so you should know that Paul doesn't like jollof rice rather. So please look for somebody. I like jollof rice. A couple of people like jollof, but I'm not a guy. But yeah, look for somebody that will enjoy you as spicy jollof rice, sis. You get, this man isn't worth it. I mean, there are other episodes that I even watched this. I feel like episode when I first watched episode 1, I was angry, and then people were like, "Don't worry, you are getting to it." And then I watched episode 2. I was like, episode 3. I was like, episode 4. I can't wait to get to that one. And then 5 and 6. So it was interesting. I laughed a bit. I cursed a bit. So Sha, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what kind of videos you like to see. Star girl there for you. Alright guys, see you later. Bye.